Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. Playing as Muscovy. And we have now gotten some land that we can give to our Cossacks, so we can do things to help them out. Permit the self-governance, and supply arms. Gives us 15% land force limit. The cost of 15 military power. Beautiful. And of course we could gain some army tradition, yeah, of course. And we could get some Cossack cavalry for free. Now, right now, we'd only get one, so that's not a good exchange. But we could give them this land, and I think that makes it two, yeah, we'd get one out of each of the provinces. Force limit has gone up 15%, so that would be a lot more. And of course, we added more stuff to states, so autonomy dropped. And of course, it's going to increase our force limit as well. Okay, so that was great because that was the most difficult to convert province we had. Let's go for Crimea for that same reason, before those modifiers go away. And I do want to increase the autonomy here, because we'll bring it down through our interactions. Diplo or admin? Let's get admin. Trying to core stuff. Our colonies really slowly. Alright. It's only been 60 years, and we've gotten from being landlocked over here all the way over here, so I think we're making, perfectly good time. This is for military points. No, we're behind. I'm going to get that tech up before the cost goes up too much. We already have a neighbor bonus. If we fall behind, our neighbors will punish us for our weakness, or backwardness. Okay, so we got that. That gave us some forts we don't want. But we need to core this stuff. Where do I want you? Maybe down here. I just split him up. Okay, so this is done, being cored. Prioritize this one. Yeah, dropping that autonomy down. Now, it would make some sense to try giving this off to the clergy, converting it, and then yanking it from the clergy, but it's only 18 months, so I'm not going to micromanage that much. Yeah, why don't we just give this to our boyars? And the clergy, I want to wait until this drops down a little bit more before we give them any land. But this one looks perfectly actually, I probably want to give them... be able to find some, 3 development province or something similar. Definitely not Nizhny. Something like that would be great if it was an estate. I don't want to give him too much steppe stuff. I want that mostly to go to our Cossacks. I think I'm going to have to give him something more valuable than I would like. I'll just give another month. That's just at 11%, so it'll take them quite a while to get too high influence. Okay, pike infantry. So 2 years, and we'll lose 10 of that influence. Go ahead and give this to our Cossacks as well. Okay, drive back the Tatars. We would have to beat up a Nogai. We have a truce with them. I'd rather get this extra missionary strength by converting Asimov. It already belongs to our clergy. And we get the last each bonus. Our colony is almost done. Okay, so Nogai is asking us to hold our Cossacks responsible for raiding. Sorry, not gonna happen. Okay, so we wanted this one converted. Can we integrate you? Can. Let's do that. And just improve relations with our allies. I'm holding out for Kazan, that's more valuable to us, to core. We can give that to our burghers. And I'm thinking about doing this. Yeah, let's go ahead and... We have 3 free cavalry, and they do get plus 10% shock damage bonus. Let's get them over here. And we finished our colony here, so... Move those guys east. And take the 30 free diplomatic power. Go ahead and get this before attack cost goes up. And we were developing here. Okay, things are looking pretty good. I would say that our country's pretty powerful. We've got plenty of money, we've got plenty of manpower. Diplomatically, we're doing alright. We might have to dishonor calls arms from our allies if they get attacked by the Ottomans. But I don't think Poland's going to do something dumb like invading the Empire or anything like that. If they do, we're far enough away that we shouldn't take the brunt of it. Not making that much money. do want free troops. 13. Only have room for 10. And we're going to inherit their army before too long, so we're going to hold off. Their maps expanded. Now see our final target. This actually probably would have been a better province than that one. With that in mind, we're starting up a second colony. It'll cost us a little bit of money. I think we'll endure. Okay, let's just go ahead and develop this like mad. So I'm looking ahead, trying to do the math in my head of when we're going to get to 10. So we won't, logically, for probably another 10 years or so. We should probably start saving up admin. Spending what we just spent should be okay. I'm not going to bump this up more. Okay, so we now have the choice of demanding that one of our neighbors brings their Cossacks. And it was Ryazan. Okay, take a look at that in a second. Discover Eastern Siberia. Yeah, let's do that. Global seller chance. Okay, they want the province of Murom, which is right there. The burgers. Sure. 15 loyalty. It's 2 base tax in the province. Yeah, that's something I could live with. And 15 loyalty brings down our development cost. It's helping us get colonialism. Of course, we are losing money now that we have 2 colonies. But again, that's okay. We'll just stop paying a couple of forts. Let's call it 4 of them. Now be making money. Okay, Teutonic Order. Teutonic Order. Okay, I spoke too soon about them not attacking the Empire. I didn't realize Teutonic Order had joined the Empire. So we will be fighting Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, Austria, Hungary, Alsace, Salzburg, Ravensburg, and Genoa. Wow. Things we do for our allies. Let's start raising some war taxes. Are you trying to kill our heir? We most certainly were. Is he leading an army? He is now. Okay, was that Genoa in the list? I think I saw Genoa. Genoa? Yes. So we'll send our small army down here. And basically have to keep these guys out of our territory. Try to prevent them from merging up. Anyone significant. And see if we could knock them out quickly. Ottomans are attacking Venice. Venice is no longer in the Empire. So it should be a relatively easy war for the Ottomans. Note that Genoa is in that war as well. This was a dumb war for Poland to start. They're allied to Bohemia, so Bohemia will absorb the hits coming from the west. We really have to worry about. Oh! They're not loyal, so we don't need to worry about them. But Norway and Denmark could always still attack through their land. Okay, we don't have any cannons yet, so we're not breaching the walls or anything. And we want to make sure that we grab this stuff as quickly as possible. Now we're going to mark it as being... Trebizond probably already has that marked, so we'll mark those three. Sorry, not Trebizond, Theodora. So it's Trebizond, but they're food for the Ottomans. Okay, so that army did get west, but, you know, what can we do? Okay, we want that fort. These walls are cracked. This is a war goal, isn't it? No, this is the war goal. That's smart on Poland's move. Take the province so they could actually get quickly rather than in the fort. Okay, there's Norway. Head up there and deal with them. Okay, Gallia. We're not going to mark any of this land as being of vital interest to it. Because it honestly isn't of vital interest to us at the moment. Okay. That was relatively painless. One enemy down. I'm going to head down here to work with that Polish army and Lithuanians coming down. We're gonna have free. Okay, so we'll just wait for theirs to come in. It's just one province. We'll let them have the negative effects. Stack wiped army. We're not gonna suffer that attrition. Instead, we'll just kill some horses. And hopefully we can pick off some of these small armies before they merge back up. It looks like they're being a little smart about it. Not going to engage them because they have the troop count. advantage. I'll engage these guys. Okay, so that was good. We'll try to delay a month or something before we... see if they'll spread out any further. I'm not going to take expansion ideas. We'll keep developing. Go over here where they'd have to cross a river to attack us. And we'll just follow them. I mean, we don't need to destroy that army. Well, we just want to keep them off of our potential spoils of war. Keep them off of this stuff. And we could just try getting in. So, just defensive positions. Okay, they've got this underhand for the moment. I really don't want to beat up on Sweden, their potential ally. And they're not obedient to Denmark. So they're not going to attack unless they're defending themselves. So makes no sense to go over there. Let's hand it off to Poland. If you want to try it, Austria. Okay. Not pre-war taxes, well, we know those. Okay. Sov. Sub means tooth in Russian, by the way. Sov is right here. Let's get some more manpower there. This is just producing grain. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay. How about you come up here? Or don't. Either way. Okay. We should be able to slaughter him. Yeah, look at that. We're in a golden era. We've got military drill. So long, and thanks for all the war contribution. That in mind, let's just end them. Okay, did we want 10 prestige? No, we want some development. I really don't want to siege out stuff. Not gonna waste our money and manpower. Okay, Don't want to get distracted, so let's keep an eye on our time. 25 minutes. Okay. I'll just have to remember that we got another 5 minutes or so. We'll just block these passes here. This looks like the kind of battle I like to get in. Just get some war contribution. Prestige. Now we'll bring down our heir's claim strength. Trying to get him killed anyway. Came back through. That doesn't really matter. The war's already been decided. Genoa once out. Hungary's at 4 enthusiasm. Punic Order is at low. Already knocked out Livonian Order. And this has gotten really bad for them. I'm going to help out Bohemia. Why, you ask? Because I like Bohemia. They're one of my favorite countries. Quite like them both in the game and in real life. Obviously, I mean modern day Czech Republic. I don't really want any Polish pretenders. They'll probably be stack wiped, yeah. Okay, I think we've done our part. Our contribution is only 28%. But if we clear some of these tiny armies out of here, we'll get a little bit more. Good. Pull these guys back. Patriarchal authority or legitimacy. We're basically capped, and we want more of that patriarchal authority. Wasn't planning on this, but okay. Of course, that general died right then. Well, at least it's favors. And they should be locked in here, so we'll kill them. Okay, fortifications in Crimea, sure. It's a permanent bonus, I like those. And we can get the Blasphemy Act. Okay, we got nothing out of this, territory-wise, but we got some cash. Okay, one thing I could do here. Consolidate those guys down. Consolidate those guys down. Get rid of this army. And raise up some Streltsy. That way the troops that we're using will be the ones that have bonuses. Okay, oof. So Bohemia separate pieced out. Like us. That'd make a great ally. Let's stop this video here. Thank you for watching.